What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ky'Vazzi here, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so super early in the morning right now. That's why my voice is like super deep, but I ain't tripping. I like it. It happens almost every morning. That actually kicks off what I'm about to talk to you about. I'm gonna talk about all the physical changes that I'm still having, the ones that have heightened, the ones that have actually died down just a little bit. So we're gonna get into that. So the voice. I think I told y'all in the morning time and at nighttime are the times where my voice is just at its lowest. I mean, come on, you can see on my other videos. It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. So you see my other videos, I don't do them this early, so my voice usually isn't this deep, but it's still dropping. I just got back on my testosterone, so the whole voice drop thing is kind of restarting. You know what I mean? My voice never went back to the way it was, but it did get a little bit higher. So now it's dropping back down. So I ain't tripping on that. I like it. Let's see. Oily skin. My face, and I think it has a lot to do with like the heat outside too. But my face is like super oily. I literally have to carry a towel around and like wipe my face all the time. Then if I'm like sweaty outside or whatever, it's just a whole different feel of sweat. Just it just feels completely different. I'm pretty sure it's the oil with it too. Um, let's see. I've got lots of hair. Hair will not stop growing. Like I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to use Nair, but I don't think that's a good place to put it. I don't know. The other places, the back. I mean, not my back, but my butt crack area. Sorry if y'all want to hear. Fuck it. That shit. Yo, did nobody tell me them hairs get long? Like, what? Somebody telling me, oh, well, you gotta find somebody that'll shave it for you. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, y'all just let me know, how y'all usually do it, or y'all use a mirror or what. I'm a barber and stuff. I master my mirrors, but that one, I have not gotten. So, yeah, I'm still about that. My thighs are super hairy too. They're not too hairy. I just never used to grow hairs on my thighs, and now they're starting to grow. So yeah, they look hairy. And then I don't think y'all can see my sexy leg up here. Nah, y'all really can't. But my hairs are like they're getting super long. Oops. My leg hairs are getting super long. Maybe one day I'll be able to show y'all. So I decided I want to do all of this down here. So when I look at my razor and I'm like, yo, that's a lot of hair. It's like a whole bunch of little light brown hairs, and I didn't know my face had that much. You know what I mean? Different angles, I don't be seeing it, and they're blonde, so they kind of fade in with like they blend in with my skin. So whenever I'm done shaving, I'm just like, damn, I have a lot of fucking hair. And imagine if those hoes were black. Imagine if they were black, they really show up on me for real. But anyway, I just want this and this and this. So those are with the hairs. Okay, so the jawline. I did not think that my jawline could get any more defined. Like, I don't want to end up like box face and shit like that. I mean, a lot of people like that, but I don't want to be a box face. You know what I mean? Like, I noticed this in one of my other pictures. So that's more defined. Hairline right here on this side. Like I said, I've always pointed that out, but it's just starting to like it's starting to thin out right here. Like the way I cut my hair, I try to keep it a little bit dark right here. That way you really can't tell. You really can't tell. But I mean, yeah, I started to do all that stuff. My doctor was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want you to go bald. You have good hair." And I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go bald. I mean, I got a pretty good amount of hair back there. You know what I mean? So, yes, testosterone does bring out male pattern baldness. If you have that in your genes, your family, any of that, that is an effect that will happen. But like I said, I grow my hair. I don't see it. She doesn't see it. No one sees it. I don't even think I have it. Maybe later on in the future. I hope not. Knock on wood. For real. But now my armpit hairs, they be out of this world, like safari type shit. But I mean, it keeps sweating under it too. I trim it down. I trim it down because they're long and they don't stop growing. And I'm not trying to braid it. So I just cut it back down to this, and it keeps it from getting all type of soaked and just all this other crap. Okay, so My chest is actually shrinking right now. I don't have my binder, so I'm not gonna let y'all look. But anyway, when you bind, if you haven't watched my other videos, don't know what binding is. So when you put on a binder, it looks like a tank top, and it compresses your chest, makes you look like you don't have one. So I've been wearing a binder every day. I also do workouts, chest workouts, dumbbells, push-ups, things like that to make my chest smaller. So I'm getting more of pecs than the actual chest, the woman chest. So that I really like that. I just can't wait for the surgery because I don't want the extra shit on there no more. Like I never did, but it's just more now that it's more masculine and stuff. It's like, can I get these off like ASAP now? Please, shit. So my chest is getting smaller. My ass then got smaller. It keeps shrinking, but it's not too small. I'm good because I'm doing lunges and stuff, so I ain't gonna have like no booty and like falling in the toilet and shit. But that's shrinking. It's a little bit harder to find pants because I used to be a 32 and I'm trying to work between 32 and 30, and I have to do that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I get heat flashes. Heat flashes, they came back. They're starting to get a lot worse. I don't know if it's because summertime or what, but I can sweat all the way throughout the night and still have a fan on me and then still get like cold sweats, and I just sweat a lot. My sex drive is still fucking high. I can't really say that I have like a sex partner, but just the fact that that feeling is there, like I can be laying around and be like, damn, I feel like I just popped a Viagra. Like, what's going on? Like, this shit is just, I don't know. And it be random. So, my strength is actually getting a lot more, whatever. I mean, I can close a door and it slams, and I'm like, sorry, or why you slamming my door? I didn't mean to. I mean, I just okay. Or if I like pull the door, I feel like I'm like barely pulling it, but everybody else in the car hears pow, and I'm like, oh shit. Sorry, I don't know my own strength. Yeah, buddy. No, I'm just playing. Like I said, it's easier to work out and stuff like that. I've been slacking just a little bit because I've been here and there all over the place, but I try. I mean, it's not really much bigger from last time, but whatever. Oh yeah, and the hairs on my stomach. I forgot to tell y'all about the hairs on my stomach. Those are crazy. Those are insane. I don't even think I can see them. Okay, so these right here, those are part of my pubes, whatever. The thick hairs go from here to here. Now I don't know if y'all can really see that. So my really thick black hairs are here to here, and then I got like a whole bunch of fuzzy little tiny ones going all around my stomach. I never used to have no type of hair on my stomach, and I got it all everywhere right here, like literally a zappy trail. So yeah, I don't want to shave that. I want to see what it's gonna look like whenever it gets longer. I don't want it too long though, cause I don't know, that might not be attractive. Like I said in some of these other videos, just because I am very open with my transition, talking about my sexuality, talking about my personal things, does not mean that anything that I say in here can be repeated or asked to any other trans person. Because a lot of these things, if you go and ask a different trans person, that is very disrespectful. So I just have to let y'all know that. Like I said, I'm just very open. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people don't want their business out there, so don't ask them things like this. So if you got any questions or something, then ask me. And if you don't know how to ask a question to a certain person, or just you're curious and like to know beforehand, or just anything, put a comment. You know what I mean? I answer to that. Like I said, just if you have a friend going through this or whatever, just be careful what you say to them. Be careful what you ask them. Just be mindful. You know what I mean? Not everybody's open like me. So I know this video is just a little long. I had to catch y'all up on it and all these other things. So you can watch my other videos, my other update videos, and see from that point to now. What's changed, what's came, what's left, things like that. So like I said, share, like. If you got any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I'm gonna highlight y'all later. Peace.